Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 22222 Palindrome Sallydrome. Come on, baby, let's go home day. And yes, in this video, I'll be covering the weather. And I'll have a video later tonight that I've been working on for like months about the geopolitical crisis and the 2022 Pluto return of the USA. And man, I needed a final piece of the puzzle, and it came in today. All right. So here we're looking at the weather. As you can see, it is quite intense. Now let me break it down for you. All right, kind of like here's your, oh my God, it is freezing and cold line. And then here's your pretty much, oh my God, it's very hot line. And so all of this in between is like, oh no, the upper atmosphere will be battling it out. Capisci? Am I making sense to you? And here's the deal. Usually when everyone is really pessimistic, I stay really optimistic. It's a character flaw, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Anywho, here is your danger zone for today. Here is your major storm breaking out. And we will have pretty much some type of mixed precipitation for lots of the states all through the week. We're talking today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you got to stay tuned and stay aware. And we are watching for heavy flooding possibilities in these zones. You've got icing up through here. And then ice will be quite a bit of a problem for a lot of people over the next few days. And yes, baby, I know the last 2 years have been a bit crazy. But we are Asteroid Fight Club, and we were built to be freaking super awesome. So try and hang in there. All right, are you looking at the peach, baby? It's not a Georgia peach. It's a multiple state peach right there. You know? And so let me show you. Like, that is ice, man. That is potential ice or sleety rain or big problems for the people who get caught in that shiz. And so, as you'll notice, it dips down all the way deep into central Texas. So this will be around hour 40 from now. So everybody, please pay attention and stay weather aware. And I would not be driving in that shiz if I were you, unless you are a hardcore adventurer. Also, I do a fundraiser every single month, and I've been doing it like this for years to keep THORnews up and running. And so if you'd like to contribute to keep me around, you can do it through a mailbox. You can send me letters, or you can send in a contribution to my PayPal, my Venmo, my CashApp, my Patron. And I've only got $992 left to raise with 6.5 days left of my fundraiser. So if you'd like to be awesome in my direction, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Dane, and all of Asteroid Fight Club. Yep, my life is like a monthly cliffhanger game show. And my mom says, I like it. And that's probably true. Hey, NWS Bay Area cold unstable air mass will result in a chance for thunderstorms later today across the state. I'm talking to you, California, eh? That's right. In the green, you guys might get thunderstorms and rain. And as most people probably know, you guys have not had a lot of rain lately. So that will be good news, and you guys can go ahead and celebrate and party if it happens. And so you pretty much got weather happening now and weather happening through the weekend. This would be a look at Friday. People up in the Northeast will be getting a mix of sleet, ice, snow, rain, and you'll have to stay tuned because it is still like a couple days away. And things can always change. Hey, Europe, I've been keeping an eye out for you guys too. You guys have been getting a whole lot of rain, a whole lot of storms. Metro Weather saying the cold front that moves across the UK on Wednesday and introduces the colder weather for Thursday is currently quickly moving into the North Atlantic. An active feature is behind that bitterly cold Canadian air and is dragged down over the North Atlantic. So you guys will probably be getting wave after wave after wave of rain up until the 1st of March. Just letting you know. You might be like, hey, buddy, how many sunspots are on the sun? Well, I'm happy to tell you there are 4 sunspots on the sun right now. And we're in G1 geomagnetic conditions, which means we are definitely getting aurora in parts of Earth. This brought to us by a fantastic photographer, D'Artaner. And in African news, is Madagascar considered part of Africa? Tropical cyclone Emnati is expected to reach Madagascar this evening. This would be the 3rd cyclone landfall in Madagascar again this year. So prayers up for Madagascar, and also prayers up for peace if you can. Speaking of our English brethren, And Walthorpe is like, yo, York is definitely open despite the flooding. Just be careful where you park your car. Because yes, in Europe, it has been rainy and floody. And unfortunately, you guys are probably still getting more rain until the 1st of March. And then you'll get a break. All right, I'll tell you the secret to the Pluto video that I've been working on for months. Pluto stands for pipeline under the ocean. And today they sanctioned the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. We'll get into it later with my other video. But yeah, 22 day is all about oil, man, and natural gas, pipelines, and money. As the oil and war economy of 1888 continues to today, which is weird, but, you know, we do what we can with what we've been dealt, where we are, whatever NFT exploit. The hacker is using a helper contract deployed 30 days ago to steal all your NFTs that you might have bought. I have 2 rules. A, if it is digital, I do not trust it. And B, if it is one of the most beautiful women in the world, I do not trust it. All right. Dr. Heidi Hamill, New Star Space Telescope, spots high-energy X-ray emissions in Jupiter's polar regions. This is the highest energy light ever detected from a solar system planet other than Earth. So that is impressive. Jupiter is a total mystery. If you notice, they're always like Mars. And I think Mars is a total distraction. Like yesterday or the day before, Elon was like, we will be landing on Mars in 5 years from now. Like, dude, whatever. No way. I mean, how are you going to have some, you know, you've never even, I don't know. How are you going to have some sustainable life system on Mars 5 years from now? It's just, I just don't see that in the timeline. Anyway, I'm just saying a lot of that shit is to just, I think, to just distract people. Anywho, because there's so much like going on with Venus and Jupiter and the planets, but somehow we hyper-focus everything on Mars all the time. Man, what a crazy world and timeline we have right now. It's pretty cool, though. God's country, Wisconsin. Road conditions vary right now with many ice-covered stretches across southern Wisconsin. If you're on the road. So yeah, ice is going to be a part of a big story over the next few days, man, for a lot of people in a lot of places. And let's get to the volcanoes. Italy's Mount Etna roars into action, sending a smoke plume of smoke and ash miles into the sky over Sicily. Plus lava. Hey, DFW, we are expecting a icy winter mix Wednesday and Thursday. Let me say that again. DFW, I would stay home because we're expecting an icy winter mix Wednesday morning through Thursday evening. I would go ahead and cancel schools for Thursday. And even if it does nice, just enjoy the day off. I should be wrapping this one up because I'm, in my final big fundraiser push at the end of the month. I should try to keep it at about 10 minutes. How are you celebrating this terrific day? Well, some people are celebrating it with a me more. The U.S. Embassy of Kyiv trolling Moscow with good old real estate jokes. I'm going to stay optimistic because that's just the way I am. But I probably already mentioned that, and I don't want to repeat myself now, do I? Speaking of repeating myself, here's a graphic that reiterates the fact that we have a minor G1 geomagnetic storm happening in KP5, or it was 6 hours ago. Hey, China is telling Hong Kong they should lock down. Just thought I'd mention that. All right, let's do a volcano rundown. Aob Amibiak volcano in Vanuatu, intermittent strong explosions. Turrialba volcano in Costa Rica, small and short-lived eruption. Small amounts of ash erupted from the volcano early morning yesterday. So Costa Rica is near the USA. I don't know if you knew that. And then, of course, the Aurora eruptions, and, of course, Mount Etna with its spectacular eruptions. So, all right. Everybody stay cool. I'll be keeping you guys updated. And pretty please make a contribution if it would suit your fancy. All right? I love y'all. Everybody stay cool. Talk to you in the near future. God bless everyone.